Anyways, Dragonite undefeated, veteran, Blackwing, please don't crash again. Blackwing is shoving around Dragonite 2 and just skitters across the arena, wanting to avoid the hammer as the hammer somehow, well, avoids Blackwing and, well, Dragonite rather, slamming Blackwing instead. Blackwing getting around and spinning around. Fucking Dragonite on his finger. He already crashed twice. I'm just so checked. Blackwing just tossing Dragonite all around the arena so far, as another piece of that lifter gets strewn across the arena. Dragonite taking a tumble and has part of its back support slammed off as Blackwing tries to avoid that deadly disc. But Dragonite 2 shreds off the ramp once more, and I think just broke off the front lifter of Blackwing. We'll see how much more punishment Blackwing can take here, as it's shown to be durable in the past, but right now Dragonite 2 is absolutely picking apart Blackwing uncharacteristically, and it could just be eliminated right here in a shocking defeat. Now we've got a battle between two veterans here of HFT, Yelini and Yellowheart. Yellowheart off to a decent start, but quickly realized under the blade is not where it wanted to be, so it'll maneuver around with the reach of Yelini. We'll see how it factors in long term in this fight, as the matches with Yellowheart tend to go. Yellowheart staying underneath and trying to go for a bit of an unconventional Uda there before slamming Yelini into the hammer. Splendid control being shown so far from Yellowheart, as we've come to expect here. Trying to avoid the hammer and almost upending Yelini once more. Yelini with those long wedgelets, not able to make them work so far, but the reach of the blade has caused damage already to Yellowheart's front hinged lifter. Oh, but Yelini finally able to get underneath and sends Yellowheart hurtling across the arena. Yellowheart trying to self-right as Yelini just tears into the side support. Oh, massive damage being done to the frame of Yellowheart. Can Yellowheart recover? Looks like it will for now, but Yelini still very much on the offensive, taking advantage of the opportunity, sending more parts from Yellowheart flying across the arena. We have not seen Yellowheart in such a dire position in this tournament, as more parts continue to be spewed. Fuck it, we're going with that word. As Yellowheart has just lost all control here. It looks like a lower bracket run for Yellowheart might be impending here, as Yelini just looks to go for that killing blow, sending Yellowheart across the arena again. Yellowheart somehow managing to show some minimal signs of life here, as it gets sadly pushed around the arena. Takes a hit from the hammer, which absolutely defaces Yellowheart, as Yellowheart gets thrown into the pit. Alright, will Gridman be able to make a winner's bracket run for a change, or will it fall to the destructive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which will henceforth be referred to as numbers? Gridman controlling well, as it typically does, doing a great job at avoiding that deadly vertical spinner, staying behind and underneath numbers, going for the flip out of the arena. Instead, we'll have to settle for now with just throwing numbers horizontally across the arena. as we have yet to see any sort of control from numbers. Once again, the wide grid man getting underneath and sending numbers through a somersault, pinning it against the wall, tossing it right up into the air and landing on Gridman. Gridman withholding or withstanding, rather, the blows from numbers well so far. It's been difficult for numbers to get a solid connection here. I'm gonna go get some water. I trust nothing will happen for the remainder of this fight. Yeah.
This is just your average RA2 fight. Great man getting under. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's almost into the pit. It's getting flipped. What an exciting ending to this fight. Oh, almost into the pit. It's Captain Safeguard. No way.
It is indeed Captain Safeguard against Phlogiston. Captain Safeguard just massive flex before completely fucking dunking on the Robert. As I think Phlogiston is currently being teabagged. If fuck's sake.
Phlogiston with the comeback victory. You should keep that in.
I have to keep that in. All right. Will we see another mogging from Captain Safeguard? No, it's all business on this restart. As it heads after Phlogiston. Does a 180, 320, 420 kick flip and gets sent into the air once again. Phlogiston, a solid hit to the body of Captain Safeguard as both robots are sent reeling by that connection. Captain Safeguard needs to get its claws on the ground here. Does so, spinning around to just rip apart the weapon of Phlogiston with just, well, nothing left, really. Captain Safeguard brutally mogs Robert as Phlogiston is just reduced to a bump. And, oh god. Captain Safeguard continuing to just tear into Phlogiston as it's missing life, pretty much. Jesus Christ.